Hello, how are we doing? Good evening, Dora. How are you? Did that work? Yeah, it's working. Things are working finally. About time I got things to work for myself, you know? Only has begun. How's your day been, Dora? Right, it's only going to be a short one today. Painful. Oh no, why? What happened? What happened, Dora? Sorry. Oh, hang on. Let me mute my mic. Oh no, what kind of accidents? If you don't mind me asking. So today we're going to continue on with the garden wall, the walled garden, sorry, and I did a little work off stream and sort of raised this bed area a little bit. I think it's a little small. Impaled myself on a door handle, really hurt my old back injury, and then dropped a bin on my big toe. Dora, no! You've been through the wars. I feel really bad. To be fair, I've stabbed myself multiple times today. But not to the extent of that. I am extremely accident prone. We need to cover Dora with some bubble wrap. I got so overwhelmed with myself and I cried. No! This is one of those days where you think, can it get any worse? And then you stub your toe and you're like, well, shocker. I did a little work off stream, if you can't tell. Yeah, you're always going to have some good days and you're going to have some bad days. There we go. I was wondering why we didn't have any sound. There we go. So I did a little bit of work. Got me a Nautilus. Got me a spear. Oh, that's weird. What am I building? We're continuing the walled garden build. But I've come to a sudden realization for what I want to do. It's just a little small. Let me show you real quick. Why did I run so far away? Yes, so we have wheat here. We're going to have probably carrots growing here. Something growing up here, here, and here. And then leaving this blank. Actually, no, we're going to have something in here as well. But there's no place for flowers. That's the other issue. But it gives us a good excuse to sort of put another doorway in here. You see where this raises up by one? Is have the wall go up by 1 block. Or, well, 1.5. Same with this, but on the other side. So we have a bit of asymmetry all the way around. And then we have a more flower oriented. Are you going to make a arched trestle? What do you mean by that? Arched trestle. Oh, trellis. No. I don't think so. Because I can't picture it at the moment. Hang on. What do trellises look like again? I know what it is, but I can't picture it for some reason. Trellis. Oh, one of those. Yeah. Oh, one of them look good. See, the thing is, there's nothing really in Minecraft currently that looks like a trellis. Except for... No, bamboos don't look that way. Hang on. Give me a sec. I'm out of food again. How? Give me a sec. What looks trellisy? What? That could work. You can refill your own packed lunch. I don't know where that's gone, I'll be honest. I have an idea, I just need to pick it up. It's that big gap in the middle there I don't like. Oh my days. I'm very disorganized, alright? It's here somewhere. It's somewhere. Trapdoor. The only thing that looks somewhat trellisy is a oak trapdoor. That's the only thing that looks... It probably is. I need to empty my inventory. Go down. The only thing that I can think of that has a trellis, because... See, this is why Minecraft needs to get in on it. Is there any way I could build a trellis in Minecraft? And make it look like it makes sense? A trellis is like one of the like thin strips of wood that go off in an angle, and you get like a flower arch. I don't see. Thing is, yes, I like the idea, but I don't know how I would do that. A flower arch. Hang on. No, but it would look weird, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on. Give me a sec. I have an idea. I need you. Replant. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Plant that again. There. Okay, is that enough? 4. I saw one made of azalea leaves and vines and fences. See, that could look quite cool. Out. Sorry, I've got a hankering for mango currently. Cheers, Phoenix!
Shattered Phoenix just redeemed water the plant.
Part of me was wondering if you'd miss this one. Right, hang on. I need to set something up. No, it's not down here. Because I have an idea of something that could look really, really cool. But also horrendous, horrific, and I will hate everything about it. Right, stick them for one of them. That. Okay. Ah, where are my actual moss blocks? That's not an I were playing my own game tonight. Ooh, what were you playing? Nope, nope. There we go. Right. Do I have vines? Now, go away. What on earth is this song? Skip. Fortune, no, that's not what I need. Silk touch, there we go, that will work. Actually, we'll take that one instead. I'll sort this out at some point. Right, okay, so what I'm thinking... Why did that break? Oh, I need shears. That's why. Hey, Eve! I thought you were being extra mid full shulker boxes. No, I'm nowhere near that extra. How are you doing, Eve? Okay. So this is the idea. We have to give it a little second because I think it requires a little time to grow. Right, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 3. One there. Actually, one there. 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 Okay. 1, 2. No. Damn it, Lux. What are you doing? Right. Dying, but still how are you? I'm doing really good, thank you. We're only having a really short stream today, unfortunately. I was indisposed. Yeah, Lux, fucking hell. Do that one instead. There. There. And then we'll go 1. And then there, 3. Make this double. There we go. Hey, sup, Taylors, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, taters. There. We'll just force a couple. So that's one idea. That's one arch idea, which could look quite cool. You're way too excited to see me, Lux. What? Am I not allowed to say hello? There's our dictator. So there's that. And we could probably sort of pack it out a bit like that. And then build something around that. And then sort of use string to stop it from growing. That could be an idea. Man, I just love mango so much. I don't understand what it is about mango. So good. So we've got that. I can't... Could I use something else? Oh god, yeah. Mango is probably one of my favorite fruits. Yeah, but the seed's so good you chew on the seed at the end. Like, there's so much meat on that. There's some sort of combination we can do. Mango is great, isn't it? So we have this, right? Yeah, so we can't use vines because vines don't go all the way down. This sort of stops halfway. I wouldn't have all of this like full. That could be a cool way of doing it. Or, give me a sec. We make a pagoda. Have I tried proper Asian mangoes though? No, I have not. Yeah! Eep! You listening to Guy doing Wicked? Yeah, it's that Jonathan guy, I think. It's whatever. Yeah, Jonathan Young. It's. I'll be honest. My music thing on what's it called? Spotify is all screwed up. Pagoda. What? Right. This won't be the right material to make it out of, but sod it. Right, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. We always need a crafting table. I think we could do something pretty cool. See, the reason why I like this idea. And if you stop them before they hit the ground, maybe a couple of them hit the ground. See, for example, that. It almost gives it like a curtain type of view. They are yellow, and you can get them from like Bengali Indian shops when they're in season. You have not had a mango until you've had one of these. See, what I've done, so there's a thing in India called a lassi. In Yorkshire, completely different thing. Don't worry, it's not a girl. A mango lassi is insane how good it is. And all it is like mango yogurt wazzed up. Oh, so good. And if you have that with a dosa, you're laughing. So growing up, I used to be the only, like, I was genuinely the token white kid in the cricket teams growing up. And there was one game where we're playing in Belgium, Ostend. Oh, that's so sick. Your ex-partner was Bengali. I bet the food was amazing. In no way, Steaders enjoy being a nerd. So there was this so at the end of this game, we went to this place called I can't remember what it was called, but I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, no. So there was this at the end of the game. After I was the only, I was the only like white kid in this, playing in this team, and we went to this place that served dosa. And if you don't know what dosa is, just there was this place called it was like they did this all day breakfast thing called dosa. And basically, it's one of the heaviest things I've ever eaten. But it's so good. Dosa. If you haven't tried dosa, it is unbelievable. It's like this thin pancake that's got potato on the inside, and you have a bunch of these little dips. It's unbelievably heavy, but so good. And that's the first time I've tried a proper dosa and mango lassi. So we do this. This is gonna be a very basic pagoda. Go that way. Go there. Go there. Go there. This might look absolutely horrendous, and I might regret all my decisions. Why do I have an axe? I know it's a bit low, and then we'll have. Where am I nice to see? Anyway, stick them in here. Gulbab Jamun too. Gulab Jam. Am I pronouncing that? Am I just butchering it? Something like that. No. What was the old design I had? I had a really good sort of pagoda design. Oh, I used trapdoors. That's what I did. I used trapdoors. Hang on. It's gonna look disgusting. Just bear with. Bear me apart. We'll go that way. We need more fences. Get rid of all this. It would take a little long. I mean, you know what? Could pick up a pickaxe. Not axe, sorry, but that's effort. We'll go. Gives me time. Okay, so if we put. I wouldn't probably make it out of this dark oak. make it out of like bamboo, something like that, something that's a bit cheaper and ain't gonna break my bank. There we go. This is gonna look horrific, mind. There we go. We'll go out that way. We'll go out that way. There we go. There we go. There. There. Right. So we got that basic. Lovely. I'm just trying to think of. I can use some materials. Dora's the resident material dealer in Buffooncraft. Hey, do you need something? Strange, because you have to meet her down a dark alley. Something like that. Something stupid. There. Connects-ish. Yeah, there we go. To be fair, you have permission to raid my storage for whatever. Oh, now don't give me that. I know how many diamonds you've got, Dora.
Shattered Phoenix just redeemed Water the Plant.
I know how many diamonds you've got. Diamonds are off limits. Oh, are they now? I'm going to increase my... Yes! I was about to say. Dora walks around with a trench coat on. Dark alley trench coat. Whang! Now, if I had some azalea bushes, obviously... chuck them in anywhere. I am the Yorkshire Wandering Trader. Hang on. Hang on. Give me a sec. Why do I have this in my head? I need an alley. Do I have an alley down here? You'd be like, here. Hey, pet. Would you like some material? I got it for right good prices. Sorry. Oh. Hey up, sausage. You wanna buy a llama? Got plenty of them round back. Why is that so funny? Dora, this is leading off from the conversation we were having about I need to see, and then I need to have a Yorkshire Batman. The only man to save us is Batman. No, I don't like that. It's not good. No. Oh, well, you're gonna have to, yeah. I know you picked a skin, finally, but... a skin that you're happy with. But you're gonna have to change it now. You're gonna have to have a edition where you've got a trench coat on. And can I just say, Buffooncraft is amazing. It's been so much fun. But you can see what I'm going for here, right? I mean, I know I've made it too short and too stubby. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Right. 8 more. It's not gonna add much, is it? Right, let's imagine this is all filled in. I can develop upon this. See, that's more Tressely. Want to buy some chicken? Fell off back up van. Don't worry. Give it a bit of a rub and get rid of all the grit. Don't worry. I got some proper Sheffield steel forks here if you like it.
Armageddon's Fire just redeemed no chicken murder.
Hi, Emma. How you doing, man? How you doing, Armour? Fell out of sky, like a sky. God, yeah. Now we got redeemed for no chicken murder. After all the chickens have been murdered. Alright, for those who don't know, who've been living under a rock, or just new, you never know. Do you remember? I had a chicken infestation. I had no idea where you were coming from. I generally thought someone was just running around, and someone. There was a bunch of chickens around my base. I had no idea why. It was only until Sage mentioned that, oh yeah, turns out chickens don't have to take fall damage, that I looked up. And just around about there, infestation. Sorry, no. My lovely children, family.
Shattered Phoenix just redeemed Streech.
Beautiful baby bird. He's on the caution from the DSPCA. He's banned from keeping animals for 100 years. Was this the equivalent of the RSPCA, but the Dora PCA? So there was a machine from the gods chucking, flinging chicken eggs over to my base. Something killed Gary, and I'm out for revenge. Okay, I'm sticking my hands up immediately. It wasn't me. I know my past, colored past with chickens is Junior 1, Junior 2, Gary number 3. I know what my past looks like. But I swear, alright, I swear it wasn't me. I've now given them sanctuary in my boat. Alright, they've taken over my boat. They can have my boat. Is the tower supposed to look like a crockhead? As in which tower? I have many a tower. Oh, that one. You might have to ask Sage. Well, okay, so no. It's meant to look more of a flag, and it actually moves. But because of Minecraft physics, all that breaks because there's pistons underneath that chuck it up. Oh wait, that's a flag. Yes. It was meant to be a flag. But it keeps breaking and I can't change it. See, the chickens have taken over my flag. Or retained the flag. That's a strange shaped flag. Yeah, it is. Okay, in my defense, Sage took the first swing. Sage took the first swing on the chickens. Tell me it doesn't look like a crockhead now. Damn it, Eve. Damn it. Now that you said it, so you've got God, you got your eyes here, the snout, and its nose. So if Sage jumps off a cliff, would you jump too? Yeah, because Sage normally has a good reason for jumping off said cliff. La Croque Sportif. Damn, Eve, you need. Are you? They're burning up. I don't know if I'm just thinking. No, it definitely looks like a croc. Eve, have you had enough water to drink? Yeah, nasty ass flu. See, this is the thing I don't. Something about me, and I don't understand why, but people out there can attempt to give me the plague. Like they could have the plague. No matter what, they could have the plague, and they could try and give it to me. And I just don't get it. I don't understand. It's one of these weird things. It's probably going to bite me in the arse when I'm older. But I just don't get sick. There's a Japanese saying for that, Lux. What is that? Just squeeze some oranges. Idiots don't catch the flu, basically. Wow. See, we have another. We shut up, Siri. We have a saying in the UK. He's so bad at catching, he couldn't catch a flu. He's got hands like a sieve. Yeah, so like, I'm so bad at catching, I can't catch a flu. That's the truth. It's not me being mean for once. Aww. Hey, how you doing, Thunder? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. My favorite and very apt for Lux. If you had half a brain, you'd be dangerous. I'd be taking over the world. I would. See, the thing is, I would get it, and if I had like control of the world, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm genuinely like a Labrador in that respect. Like, I've got the ball, but what do I do? Do I have pre-made bamboo? Do I have bamboo planks pre-made? No, I don't. I see. The thing is, I don't understand IQ tests. To be fair, I've never taken one. Probably never going to take one. Because I feel like there's difference between book smart and street smart. So you'll make the perfect fielding coach for the England cricket team. Ow, Armour! Low blow! To be fair, I am a qualified coach, so yeah, probably. You like that meme, telling the dog to knock knock joke. I think you start barking, yeah. You never been to therapy? No, I've never been to therapy. Probably should though at some point. All I know is my IQ is above room temperature. That's all That's all I need to know. The creator of IQ tests famously said that what an IQ test measures is your ability to take an IQ test. Exactly, yeah. There we are. What is this instead? Let's try this. It's gonna look mishmashy and ugly, but, you know, we roll with it. Obviously, this is a bit low. I would have it a block higher and all that. Add an extra block. I got tested in therapy like 3 times. Every time the therapist started because they still needed to know if I really had ADHD, depression, or something else. And I'm not just stupid. I have no smarts. I had a fight with a door and lost. Just dig it out. I got a couple of years ago. I had to get tested again for ADHD, and within like 5 minutes, the guy was like, "Yeah, no, this doesn't need to go any further.
Water the plant.
It's safe to say you've got it." It's like, okay. Because some people grow out of it. Clearly, I hadn't. So we see what I mean here, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down, you know? So we could have that. That could be a cool transition. Maybe it was a really smart door handle. If I need a test, you have it. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, when I was young, not okay. You're already young, whatever. When I was much more of a baby than I already apparently am, I used to, like, we would go for walks, and I'd just stop, and I'd be staring in the middle distance for no reason. If I have the ADHD, you definitely have ADHD. Oh yeah. Thing is, right? I have gone for a couple of years completely unmedicated, and I feel like I'm doing all right with it. Baby was a fetus. I have no social awareness, but I can still shoot a clay pigeon with my eyes closed. Damn! Squirrel! Maybe you were just possessed. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I ascended to a higher level of being. But yeah, like, okay, maybe we go like full garden. I know I'm changing up my plans again. I mean, shock horror. And the other higher beings took a look at you and sent you right back, I presume. No, I was rudely snapped out of it by my parents, you know? How dare? I have a really amazing hand-eye coordination. See, I have that too. Like, something will drop out of, and it might be just years of my years of misspent youth playing cricket. But when something falls out of a cabinet, I'll catch it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm Spider-Man. What is going on? Baby has ADHDs, of course, but the plans change. See, I think I have social awareness, but it doesn't stop me from saying the random is bullshit for no reason. I have back pain, tinnitus. Oh no, that sounds awful. That's exactly why we get along. Yeah, it's amazing. Hang on. Wait. This actually isn't a bit. I've completely forgot what I was on about. What was I meant to be grabbing? I came over here for a reason. Like, you know when you walk into a room and you just forget what you're doing? What was it? I knew I came over here for a specific reason. Oh, no. I went past it. Don't worry. I got it. I've got the brain cell. So I feel like, right, change the idea on the back portion of the garden. So you have your fields and all your plants, your carrots, your so-and-sos, right? In the back, behind the wall, the next set of walls, we have like a more ornate Japanese style garden like this one. This was really fun. And we could have like designated sections, like we could have like a masonry area, a more rocky area, plants, a sand castle-y bitty kind of thing, a plain meadows, a couple of pagodas here and there, a Torah gate, shrines. That's insane. When I was Lux Age, Pluto was still a planet. I'm about to leave my 30s. I'm still not even mid-20s yet. I feel like I'm in a good age at the moment. Perfect. Actually, Automod doing its job. Let me check something. Babu. Nope, skip this song. My partner is in his 20s. Blessed. Hang on. Am I only a couple of years younger than your partner? Again, no, I skipped the song for a reason. Alright, sod it. We're changing it. Change the music. Damn, you go. Exactly. Go for it. Oh my god, we're babysitting. Yep. Surely. But when you're young, okay, when you're babysitting, you don't get paid as much. You don't get paid a lot. Especially if it's like someone slightly older than you babysitting. You get paid maybe like a tenner, if that. I was 12 when Pluto stopped being a planet. When did Pluto stop being a planet? It was like 2008, right? Pluto planet. When was Pluto a planet? It was 2008, wasn't it? Lux was born this century. Yeah, of course I was born this century. I want to hear someone sing a rendition of this song. Someone with a good voice could sing this song. It'd be really good. I wasn't. I was only 1 year into the century, you know? I'm not that young. Well, no, I am. So yeah, so if you have this all the way around, obviously a block higher and stuff like that. Cute tune. Who is this? It's Lyra Vesperi. Your chat could be your uncles and aunts and uncles. Yeah, to be fair, most of the chat could potentially be my parents. I think Lyra Vesperi, they don't like... Okay, so it is AI. If you listen to this music close enough, you can tell it's AI. Which is unfortunate. But I think the actual like music behind it is done by a person, but the singing is AI. I don't think the average age of the chat here is much bigger than you. If you listen to AI. Felix, I prefer milk. I could be a parent. There would be police and... I mean... Again, like if this song was done by real people, it would be insane. Yeah, AI songs is... I think this one's done well enough because, like... when you actually listen to, like, the music, the backing track, rather than the actual singing... You could tell that's sort of done by hand, whereas the singing isn't. Hey, this is just on, alright? I didn't choose it, it just picked. I mean, this is mostly what I listen to. This is normally what I listen to. And if you don't know who this is, I am disappointed. He's got to be one of my favorites. He's so good. What? And I need carrots. Not these ones, obviously. I need planting carrots. I need potatoes. Chat, can you give me another plantable thing that there we go, potatoes. Melons. Do I do melons? It would look a bit weird, but could do. I found a song I've had on repeat. They called Purple Disco Machine Substitution. I don't know if it's AI, potato, grow stones. We're putting that... that slide puts away torches with beetroots. No, Thunder, and you should be ashamed that you even mentioned that. How dare. How absolute dare. Keep that pitfall close. Lux is never more than 30 seconds away from being stabbed to death by a pitchfork. How very dare you. Okay, do you guys know who this singer is, by the way? Okay, if you don't know who this is, get yourself onto Luke Combs. Luke Combs is so good. Luke Combs, he's got to be what he's. I'm sorry, he's one of my favorites. He's so good. He's got such a good voice, and he knows how to. I don't think our music genres match up. What are you into, Parrots? You'd be surprised about what I listen to. Much like my music, much like having a conversation with me is like having verbal whiplash. Bird songs. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a bird song. Bird songs are really nice. Death metal. I don't think I've listened to much death metal, but I'm sure there's a couple of songs out there I'd listen to. You don't want to turn on my genre on Steam. I am scared to ask, Eve. I'll be honest. Oh, I need a bucket of water. Die. Damn. Stick your favorite music in the Discord. Yeah, do it. Go for it. Because we need to do another stream where we listen to chat's music suggestions. I have no choice but to listen to bird songs. Yeah, but where you live, birds... I won't be surprised if it was a bird song that was designed to kill you. Because everything in Australia is designed to kill you. You guys walk around in just pure armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Sorry, what? If we reach 24-hour long playlists, Lux can be bullied into streaming for 24 consecutive hours. I saw 24 and my brain went, there is no way we've managed to make this playlist 24 hours long. That's pure insanity. We're at 9 hours. Oh my god. No. Oh, is that a challenge? Oh, please don't. I like my free time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Also, Nathan Evans, insane. Damn ads. Right, we'll chill for a bit whilst Phoenix comes back from ads. So if Phoenix manages to get this playlist to 24 hours, will you stream 24 hours in its entirety? Oh, not just me, it's chat. Okay, no worries. I don't get notified when it goes to ads. I'm just curating it so it's not just a random nonsense thrown together. Yeah, to be fair, Phoenix puts in a shift getting this to sound good, by the way. He's absolutely nailed it. Nice. You join. I'm checking it once. Alright, let's get some spuds. Alright, this might be controversial, right? But I think there is a better addition to a full English. I don't think there's anything. I can't have. If I'm gonna have a fry up, if you don't have a tatty scone anywhere near this thing, there's something wrong. Potato scone is one of the greatest additions to a fry up on planet Earth. So good. I need to add that purple disco machine one. How long is that one? So the thing is, I'm terrified of... Um, I'm terrified of challenging this chat to anything because you guys would do it, and it terrifies me. Right, so what do we have here? We need to have something. Probably not. You're lucky I'm sick. Chicken. Chicken's got the boat. It's a chicken boat over there. It's the Starship Enterprise. You know. That's what that one's for. Luke Combs' voice is so good. We still need okay. If you want to see the ugly mug, right? Chicken hasn't cowered. If you get if we need a old lady baking stream, yeah, because I forgot, yeah, if we get to 100 followers, right, I will be doing the Midnight Bakery. There is no question about it. By the way, I've got a camera. I'm getting my old laptop to a state that I can sort of support something. I'll bring my mic down and I'll sort of carry it around like I'm a presenter of some sort of show. And we will have a proper baking stream. And we ain't doing no normal ass baking. Oh, we're gonna make a cookie. Nah. We're gonna do some good baking. Man, I love baking. Am I just an old lady at heart? Is that what it is? Or I'm just incredibly well house trained. It's one of the two. Yes. No normal ass baking. We've met the place down. You guys don't know this. I think some of you guys do. But a couple of days ago, this dumbass decided it was a good idea to lock himself out of his house. So I had to go to the pub and borrow a ladder so I could break into my own house. I love me and Pratt had the same idea. You're an old woman in the body of a baby plant boy. Please stream it in Julia Child voice. What's Julia Child? Who is said person? Julia Child. Voice. There we go. So this is Julia Child. This I can get away with not knowing who this is because I'm young.
Now, one thing I think a lot of people are just so scared of any recipe they see that says sugar syrup or caramel. They no, that is
sugar syrup. Oh! we both have pattern recognition other than looks. I've lived in this house for long enough and I still haven't burnt it down. I've put it through the walls, but you know. What are we putting in this one? Right, we'll do them. Can I? There we go. Get growing. Why do you have such a... There we go. There was a great movie about her behind the scenes production of the show. Ooh, that sounds quite cool. So I'd rather run somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. Fair enough. I almost set an air fryer on fire last. Oh, sorry. What? I own a deep fat fryer, and I've never got close to setting a fire in a house. Yeah, I was a wee child. You might not have been born. No, I was around. Don't worry. Because you're too much of a chick. Let's embrace the fire. Okay, this is another part of my personality. I love. Okay, no, this is gonna make you sound like a pyromaniac. I like fire. All right. There's something so like nice about it. It's so like warming and inviting. It's gonna make me sound like an absolute pyromaniac. Oh, what else can we grow? There we go. That carrots. No, I haven't planted my carrots yet. God, what am I doing? Carrots will do on multiple surfaces. Make this one a bit more organic, why not? Oh yeah, she died when Paris bullying Alexa into arson. Yeah, she died knowing not knowing that Pluto technically isn't a planet. You know, oh, what's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson got sent like angry letters from like children saying like, how dare you ruin Pluto? Pluto was my favorite planet, which I think is absolutely adorable. Like, they actually sent letters to Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'll put 2 water sources in this one. There we go. Ooh! We have a person! I mean, you guys have bushfires every other week, don't you? I don't think I could survive Australia, I'll be honest. Oh yeah, you guys do have firebirds. Literal birds that pick up like flaming stuff and hurl it. He's got nothing. I still remember when I heard people wasn't planned. I didn't care. Whatever. It's not in my... Do I do this? Do I grow some of that there? And this is surplus to requirement now, currently. Firehawks, yeah. Again, a bird trying to, you know, just burn Australia to pieces. Little bit of smoke up in these lungs. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how them plant. Yeah. Genuinely, I think I heard someone the other day say Brits are just Australians are just Brits who got further down the tech tree. Genuinely, you have to be built of sturdy stuff to live in Australia. But you've still got you still got to tamper with the ball to win a game. There we go. Kind of. The sun is a gigantic moon. Really? What? Hang on, wait, what? Are we the sun's moon? Kinda. The moon is a gigantic... the sun is a gigantic moon. What? Yeah, no, I generally thought the... I thought the, yeah, I thought it was a star. Reread that. Hang on. Give me a sec. How did I misread that? A galactic moon. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, hang on. How have I misread this? Kind of the sun is a galactic moon, yeah. Stars orbit around the center of a galaxy, right? Yeah. They're absolutely cross each other's paths. I need more therapy. The proper traffic laws. But again, like, it's crazy, right? Because we can we time travel. Every single one of us has time traveled in our lives. Without question, we've all done it. Wow, we're really getting some nerd talk here. That's one of my favorite facts. And most people go like, "What? No, we don't." It's like, no, you do. 1 second, 1 second per second in forward motion, basic. But it's all perspective based. We all time travel at different rates. We'll do a flower meadow in this one, I reckon. Do we? Let's get all this fishy, scaly stuff out of my pockets. That. Some of them. Actually, no, we're going to do cactus. And sugarcane. There we go. I read a book of the nature of time. Yeah, okay, so which was as small and small of units eventually end up with a unit of time that is small that no time passes, but it makes up the others. Wild stuff. Definitely wasn't high enough for that. Okay, so in really basic terms for time travel, imagine, right, in front of me here, this was a train, and the train is moving along at a set pace, right? Let's just give an arbitrary sort of 60 miles an hour. Let's just pick like a like 60 mile an hour. It's passing by. Now there's someone on that train. You were watching Top 10 Tornadoes for a while. Wow. Someone on that plane, and they go up and down, and they've got a light, right, that travels a meter, and every second that light goes down 1 second, up 1 second, down 1 second, up 1 second. That light is traveling a set distance, so it's traveling 1 block down. This is for the person on the train. 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, right? Me, from standing over here, as the train is passing by, if I'm looking at that light is no longer doing one up, one down. It's doing one up, one down, one up, one down, which is a further distance. So for me, the light on the train is moving faster than the light is for the person who's moving the light up and down, which is crazy to think about. That light and that something can move at different paces depending on where you're looking at it from. So if I was on the same train, that light would be going at the same pace as the person, but because it's in motion, that light is traveling faster, because technically, instead of going the distance from this point to this point, it's now going from that point to that point, which is a further distance. It's traveling a further distance up and down. It's no longer traveling in a straight line, it's traveling along a diagonal, which is longer. It's crazy! Sorry, nerd talk over, my bad. Got a little carried away. Yeah, okay, but Australia's time zones are all fucky anyway. You guys have like 6. Yes, Australia's massive, but you have 6 time zones. If I keep doing that, maybe you can live forever. Cheat the system. If I keep moving, time can't catch up to me. His logic is sound, Captain. Left to hear to there we go. See, now if I was smart, I would have made an infinite water source out of those 3 buckets. There we go. Let me tell you your nonsense about time and motion. Let's put a telescope looking at Andromeda Galaxy. One person is looking through it while they're stationary, and the other person looks through it whilst they're walking by. At basically the exact same time, from the exact same telescope, the 2 people would see a galaxy at a different points in history, possibly years apart. Yes! Yep. Because you interact differently with time depending on whether you're in motion or not. It's all a matter of perspective. And how that light reaches you. Wait, what? You can celebrate Christmas Eve 3 times in 3 steps? Really? No! Damn it! Alright, they'll grow. They'll look good. And then we'll just... get a couple of daisies. Bit of a wild meadow area here. A bit of wild forest. No, that's all just grass. There we go. Chuck a couple of bushes in there as well. There we go. That's looking all right. And then we'll fence these all in. Because I was thinking about how can we encase all this to make sense. Because what I wanted, right, is a little shim, right? But we don't have that, so we make do. Just go to the place where New South Wales. Oh no, that borders me. Oh yeah, because they're all an hour apart. And if you go to the North Pole, technically you can experience pretty much every New Year's just by walking around in the circle. Make a fool believe. I need desert. But yeah, look, it's coming together. There is more happening. I'm liking this. We can have stuff like grow out this way. Like a flower here. Taller grass. Chicken! You know, we're gonna make this corner all wild meadow. Sod it. I'll come back in later and I'll add some extra nice bits here and there. Maybe I could hide a bit of sand back here and have a cactus in there. Get daisies in there, wildflowers. There. There. Couple tulips. Tulip. Oh, and then these as well. Nah, these need to be on the ground. These need to be on the ground. So at night when you come in, it has all these particles flying about. That's gonna look so cool. But look, it's coming together. I need to do a bit more bush stuff. I need to trim the bush a little bit. But I think it's starting to look good. I don't think you'll make get lost halfway around. Okay, good. So we have all this. Nice. And then all we're going to do is either break a hole through here, or we have the path sort of split off. No free stuff there. You wear a jacket, Eve. You know that we have the technology. It's all growing in nicely now. It's all coming in. Starting to look nice. What kind of fencing? Do we go dark? Do we go light? Oak, maybe? That could look quite good. I don't know. You're not made for minus negative 40-degree temps. What would look good wood-wise in here? However, I would love that right now. I mean, my house feels like it's negative 40. Turns out all my radiators are fucked. None of my radiators work in my house, so I'm currently freezing. I need to. Well, so you know how I was talking about my exceptionally high. Exceptionally high electricity bill. Turns out my radiators just didn't work properly. So I need to figure out how much I'm owed and chase up my landlord and be like, "Hey man, I know I know you're gonna be spending a lot of money replacing the radiators in my house, but also, can you pay for my electricity bill because this is getting ridiculous." I mean, it's very basic now because everything's not grown in yet, but it's gonna come in. I'm gonna have some fences around here. I kind of wish I had them close together now. I have a fence running around this area. Well, especially maybe just the front area, and then path in between, and then more fences along the back. Tornado number 7. It's still in the US. I think most tornadoes, I think it's safe to say, will happen in the US. On that list. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and then just chuck a bunch of mud and dirt and stuff like that. So I'm like, go all the way. This here is awkward. This bit here. It'd almost be better if I got rid of this row and forced everything to grow in this direction. Because then we could have a single path all the way around into a bigger path. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. And we're going to break down my pagoda. Oh, and then when we go through, we could have this. We could have this sort of tunnel. I mean, yes, it's a bit frustrating to get through. Break that. Bang. Done. How sick. And you got some lights and... Oh, I'm getting excited. Get rid of all this. Right, these will just be placeholders for now. Where was that? 11 o'clock. Okay. So this will go in here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this way. There we go. This needs to disappear. There. There. Oh, yes! Yes, I'm liking this. Maybe bang 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 bang. Yes, this is looking good. So everything's sectioned off. I might have gates as well, just to sort of tie it in a bit.
Shattered Phoenix just redeemed water the plant.
Cheers! Cheers, Phoenix! So, we'll have that go all the way around. We'll have a sort of a pointless thing come around here. This now becomes path block. So we come through here, yada yada yada, come through. You come up to this meadowy bit, meadow bit comes up, yada yada yada, straight through potentially. get rid of this section. Everything's going wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Abort. There we go. Through the middle. And then... which one did we get rid of? This one. Rubber band. There. There we go. All the way around the back. Ah. Ah.
Durasplora just redeemed Streech.
Thank you, Dora. Oh, I think my shoulder clicked. There we go. So now we've got a bit more of a defined plan. Everything's looking a bit more shapely now. See if we can get on the boy and have a look from above. Go. Right. I swear. You are the... Ghasts, man. They're so useful, but also they grind my gears. Because you need to have a... Fuck, and it's Silk Touch. Of course it's Silk Touch. Right, I'm going to make another spade. So that... Right, give me a wooden spade. No worries. See you in a bit, Dora. Perfect. There we go. Come here. Come here. You big bulbous bastard. No. Too low, too high. Come here. Come here. Why? Gerald. Gerald! Gerald! Come here. Yeah, there we go. I'm so used to riding a small one that this is actually quite hard. Look at that. Hang on, is it not centered? Ah, it doesn't matter if it's not. It's not centered, is it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's... Oh, it's not centered. It's not centered. No! Right, I'll fix that. Actually, no, I don't care that it's not centered. It's a hodgepodge. It's what it's meant to be. Nothing's symmetrical. Good. I'm happy with that. We've made some good progress today. Tomorrow we'll probably take a bit more... Not tomorrow. The next time we'll probably take a bit more of this out, go up a layer or two, and start a more ornate, more of an ornate gun. That sounds like a plan. I'm really liking the look of this. It's nice and simple, without being too much. Right. I mean, fix it immediately, young man. It's not meant to be in the center. Not everything has to be symmetrical. Nothing has to be. It's a Thunder. It's allowed to be an organic garden. It's only 1 block off, which means move this in by 1, take one of the rows off, and there you go, sorted. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it a lot. We're going to continue. Gross. We're going to continue on the Buffoon-Craft server. I'm going to leave you in the very, very capable hands. Unfollow. Very, very capable hands of Flying Villager. I'll see you guys all on Saturday potentially. If I don't see you then, I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. This place is looking so nice. I'm enjoying it so much. Cancelled. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night. Good night.